Let us see how to append multiple sheets or multiple tables from one single Excel file. So it is possible in Power BI just using button clicks. Nothing more than that. And this can be automated. It's a complete automation process. So, that's a topic we have. How to append multiple Excel tables or sheets from a single file. I have a file, and that's kept in this folder, monthly sales single file, which is an Excel file. It contains annual sales data. Usually, what happens is, every month when the sales happen, a person in the company creates separate sheets and keeps them in one Excel file. So how do we get them one below the other and do it in Power BI? Let's see how to do that. Okay, these are the 7 files you can see. And purposely, I have kept the same or similar data everywhere. The column headings, values, and number of records are the same. So the date column is changing everywhere, and client names are also changing. If you observe, the column names are the same: date, client, and sales in billion. The position of the columns can be anywhere. And the number of columns can be extra or less. That is also not a problem. So let us see practically how to append those 7 sheets into Power Query in Power BI. I'll close that file and I'll open Power BI. Get Data, Excel, and I'll open that file, which is Annual Sales Details. Click on Open. Now when I click on Open, it will show me all the sheets which are present. Since I want everything to be appended, I can select all the sheets. There are 10 records per sheet. If you count, you'll get 10 records here. So 10 into 7. I should get 70 records as an output. 70 sheets and 10 records. I can click on Transform Data. This will load all the 7 sheets into Power Query, and those would be visible in the left-hand side pane. That will be visible here. You can see April to March. Jan to July. These are all 7 months. So now what I can do is, I want to create one more new query where all the sheets will be appended. So I can go to the Home tab, and here we have the option Append Queries. If I click on this drop-down, here are 2 options: Append queries to an existing query, or append a new query. Here, since I want a new query, I'll just click on Append Queries as New. So when I want to append, it will give me choices, like how many queries do you want to append? How many tables, 2 tables, or 3 or more tables? Definitely, I have 6. So I'll select the option 3 or more tables. March is automatically selected because March was highlighted when I clicked on that button. There's no problem, so I can just double-click April, double-click Feb, Jan, July, June, May. So one by one, I have to bring all the queries which I want to append. Okay. So these are 7 sheets. I can click on the OK button. The final output I'll be getting, and the name of the query will be Append 1. Okay, I can rename it, and these are all the 3 columns which I had. Okay, and how many records I have? It's given at the bottom. 70 rows are there, 70 records are there. Now, I think I should rename this as Annual Sales 2020. I can click on this, Annual Sales 2020. Now, the best part about this Power Query in BI is, in case in those 7 files any records are added, deleted, or modified, any changes happen. So here, this would be updated. Okay, here I have to click on the refresh button since it's a desktop application. I have to manually click on refresh. But if I publish it online, Okay, on the Power BI service, I can do it automatically. Whatever time or whatever schedule you assign, it will do it automatically. Okay, that's very simple. So that's it. I hope you have understood how to append multiple sheets or tables from one single Excel file in Power BI.